And during that time frame last year, I really felt a shift in my body to where I would look at him and go, dude, it feels good to feel good. I haven't felt like this since college, high school, just where I can walk in the gym and I'm like, I feel good.
What's going on, everyone? Today we're diving into a hot and controversial question. Has Zion Williamson really been using Ozempic, the weight loss medication, to fuel his recent body transformation? Zion has looked dramatically leaner this offseason, so much so that some high-profile voices and fans alike are calling out possible Ozempic use. But is there real proof, or is this just speculation mixed with a serious training overhaul? In this breakdown, we'll cover Zion's transformation, what he says about his workouts, who's making the Ozempic claims, and whether there's any real evidence. Let's unpack it. Zion Williamson's recent body transformation is hard to ignore. At the Pelicans Media Day, he looked noticeably slimmer than in previous seasons. Leaner arms, a more defined frame, and a generally more conditioned look. Zion himself described the change as profound. He said he really felt a shift in his body over the past year, crediting a new training plan he developed with his performance coach. That program reportedly included a variety of workouts, from boxing to football field drills and other more unorthodox exercises. According to Zion, these changes helped him feel like his younger self again. I haven't felt like this since college, just where I can walk into a gym and I feel good. He also referenced rehabbing a hamstring injury, saying that during rehab, he and his trainer worked to build a sustainable, healthier physique, not just to get back quickly, but to improve. Despite Zion's explanation, not everyone believes his transformation is purely from training. On a podcast, former NFL player Emmanuel Acho made headlines by claiming, "I know Ozempic when I see it." After looking at Zion's before and after photos, he doubled down, referring to similar rumors surrounding other public figures. According to Acho, Zion's leaner appearance matches what he's seen with people using the weight loss drug. Social media has also echoed these sentiments. Some fans point to Zion's gaunter face, reduced body fat, and overall slimmer physique. A number of observers argue that the scale of his transformation would be difficult to achieve without pharmaceutical help. On the flip side, others argue that Zion's weight loss could simply be the result of disciplined training, diet, and accountability, rather than medication. To his credit, Zion hasn't shied away from addressing his transformation publicly. He's praised his coach, Daniel Bove, for pushing him to adopt new methods during rehab. Not just traditional basketball training, but boxing, football drills, and varied exercise to build endurance and control. Zion told reporters he feels better than he has in years, physically lighter, more mobile, and more confident. He was very clear in his comments that the shift came as a result of patience, hard work, and commitment, not a shortcut. He also spoke about renewed accountability, working with the Pelicans front office, including team executives, to stay in shape and maintain a healthier baseline. Teammates have picked up on this too. One of them said he's slimmer than ever and in a really good place mentally. Not everyone buys Zion's explanation, though. Some critics point to how quickly his body changed, saying that even with high-level training, it's rare to see such dramatic shifts just from conditioning. Others draw on his history. Zion has struggled with fluctuating weight and availability due to injury throughout his career. That makes any major physical transformation feel more scrutinized. There are concerns that if an athlete like Zion is using a weight loss drug like Ozempic, it raises bigger questions about performance, long-term health, and the ethics of such usage in professional sports, even though Ozempic is not banned by most sporting organizations. Here's why the Ozempic narrative is catching fire. Physical appearance. Zion looks significantly leaner, especially in comparison to earlier seasons, and some see that as more than just training results. Public voices, figures like Emmanuel Acho, are calling it out publicly, giving the theory credibility and airtime. High stakes. Zion's contract reportedly includes performance or body composition targets, There's real financial and career motivation to maintain a lower weight. Health concerns. He's had a lot of injury issues. If his weight was contributing, then finding a path to a more sustainable body could be vital for his long-term career. On the other hand, Zion claims it's all discipline plus hard work. His transformation coincided with a serious, structured off-season training plan, not just diet or downtime. There's no official confirmation from him, his team, or his medical staff about using any weight loss drug. If Zion's transformation is truly built on training, this could be a career-defining moment. Better conditioning could help him stay healthier and more available, addressing one of the biggest criticisms of his NBA tenure. If he stays in better shape, he might avoid recurring injuries, which could finally unlock his promise as a true franchise cornerstone. Improved physique plus renewed mental focus could translate to more consistent production and leadership. But if the drug speculation is accurate, it brings more complicated implications, potential backlash from fans who view using weight loss medication as a shortcut, questions about the long-term health impacts, ethical debates about performance enhancement in professional sports, even if it's not banned. So, is Zion Williamson on Ozempic? The truth is, nobody has confirmed it. What we do have is a significant physical transformation, an explanation from Zion that centers on disciplined training and persistent speculation fueled by public figures and fans. At this point, it's a possibility, but also a question, not a conclusion. What makes this topic compelling is not just the "or didn't he" angle, but what it represents: an elite athlete pushing to maximize his physical potential, facing public scrutiny, and redefining his career trajectory. If you're a fan of Zion, this could be a resurgence, a rebirth of the player many believed he could become. If you're a critic, it's a moment to ask harder questions. Either way, it's a major story in both the NBA and the broader conversation around athlete health and body transformation. If you found this video valuable, hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives on big NBA stories. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Zion's transformation is the result of hard training or something more? Let's talk it out. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.